Who works as the medium in signing business deals on behalf of athletes? What strategies do they follow? If these sort of questions ever stroke your mind, you may want to explore how these things work. As we all know, sport is one of the biggest business industries in the world, with millions of dollars spent on athletes, teams, and events every year. But not all of us are aware of the secret that it's actually possible to get rich in the sports world without being an athlete. And the person involved in such activities is called a sports agent. By working closely with athletes, they can earn millions. Did you know that the 50 world's leading sports agents closed $41.2 billion in 2020 through multiple deals and sponsorships? Those are some crazy numbers, right? And if you really want to, you could get your cut in this crazy world as well. In this video, we will see what a sports agent does in order to make money and how you can use your potential to reach their level yourself. So without further ado, let's dive right into this. Let's start with the basics. What exactly do sports agents do? Well, these agents play a very crucial role in contract negotiations between a sports franchise, club, or sponsor and the athlete the agent represents. According to Forbes, only talent on the field is not enough to build a sterling career. Thus, they need someone to act as a promoter and negotiator. That's how important they are to an athlete. They also help the athletes secure contracts, endorsements, and sponsorships. Take Rich Paul as an example, who serves a number of prominent NBA players like LeBron James and Anthony Davis, with estimated net commission earnings of $55 million yearly. Or someone like Scott Boras, who represents many top baseball players, including popular faces like Bryce Harper and Garrett Cole. Simply put, they are a brand manager for athletes you see on TV. They may also provide career advice, marketing support, and other services to help their clients succeed off the field. Mino Raiola, who sadly passed away last year, had represented famous football players like Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Paul Pogba, and Erling Haaland. According to sources like CA Knowledge, Mino Raiola had a net worth of $90 million until 2022. Okay, what skills do you need to become a sports agent? Honestly, there is no single answer to this. The more skills you possess, the greater the chances you succeed in this field. However, there is one skill that is a must: communication. There is no chance to underestimate this valuable skill. Again, according to Forbes, communication and networking can make you a successful agent even if the other skills of an agent are lacking. So you can pretty much guess the weight it carries to make your profile heavier as a sports agent. In addition, you need to have strong negotiation skills, solid knowledge of the industry, and the ability to build relationships with clients and organizations. Although not necessary, a college degree can help you step into the field if you have the necessary skills. This can be a bachelor's degree in business management, sports management, or any related field. In fact, many agents complete graduate degrees before beginning their careers. Aside from that, you must also have a deep understanding of legal and financial matters related to the sports business, which we'll discuss later in the video. But what's the next stage that comes right after skill sets and education? Yeah, we've just briefly mentioned it. It's the most challenging phase to overcome: building a strong network in the industry. Like any other industry, the sports business is also getting more competitive day by day. But fear not, there are a few ways that you can follow to hit the jackpot earlier than others. Pay close attention now. For example, you could attend industry meetings or conferences in business and meet professionals who belong to the sports industry. Many such conferences are held yearly, such as the Sports and Entertainment Marketing Conference (SEMC) and the Sports Industry Networking and Career Conference (SINCC). Although these events are not free, they provide an opportunity to network with people who can influence hiring decisions for companies. Before we move on, let's take a look at some real examples of successful sports agents. Scott Boras, whom we mentioned earlier, is one of the most successful sports agents in history. This businessman represents a large number of clients in Major League Baseball, including Bryce Harper, Garrett Cole, and Manny Machado. The baseball agent negotiated 13 deals with an average value of over $100 million in 2020, and 5 of these deals were worth more than $200 million. An agent's commission varies based on the sport he represents. but generally, a sports agent earns between 4 and 10% of an athlete's playing contract. Just imagine what you could do with the amount of money Scott Boras made from his deals in 2022. Another great example is the soccer mega agent Jonathan Barnett, named the most powerful sports agent in the world in 2019 by Forbes. In that year, Barnett had a whopping 388 clients, with a combined contract value of almost $1.5 billion. His impressive achievements demonstrate the immense potential for financial success in the sports industry beyond being an athlete. Earlier in 2020, Jonathan Barnett made a significant move in the sports industry by selling his London-based agency, Stellar Group, to the Los Angeles-based talent and literary agency ICM Partners. The acquisition resulted in the formation of the newly branded ICM Stellar Sports, further cementing Barnett's position as one of the most influential sports agents in the world. But it would only be possible for them to achieve this with the ability to negotiate like a professional, which is the next step to make a career as a sports agent. According to CNN, sports agents are some of the best in the game when it comes to negotiating. They work tirelessly to secure the best possible terms and lucrative multi-million-dollar salaries for their clients, all while ensuring their interests are protected. Phil Kyoto, a longtime sports agent, says that to win a negotiation, you must be prepared very well before attending a meeting. These include hard data, such as the company's growth, or any solid points that you think will work out in bringing a successful deal. Your body language and way of speaking also are very important aspects. Above all, it's essential to start with the company and always bring it back to the company, he said, which basically means to praise the benefits of the company from beginning to end. Next come the legal procedures. The US-based institution Pepperdine Caruso School of Law states that a sports agent must be registered and post a bond with the state or college where they wish to recruit and represent professional athletes. And they must be registered with the Players Association in team sports such as the NBPA, NHLPA, and NFLPA, and more. Not to mention, there are also some other laws that you must thoroughly know before getting started. Now that we've seen everything from gaining skills to legal procedures, it's time to know the challenges you must face and overcome. Due to intense competition, agents need to constantly learn and improve their skills and stay up to date on industry trends and news. Another big challenge is the unpredictability of the sports industry, which can make it difficult to predict the future value of clients. And criticism is also present here. Rich Paul has faced criticism and backlash from some in the industry due to his unconventional approach to representing players like LeBron James. Some have questioned his qualifications and ability to effectively negotiate contracts and deals on behalf of his clients, while others have praised his success and innovative approach to the sports industry. While there are no shortcuts to becoming a successful sports agent, it is clear that it's possible to make a name for yourself in this highly competitive but lucrative industry if you possess the right skills, education, and network. So, what are your thoughts on today's video? Are you heading out to be a sports agent? Let us know in the comments below. Also, we'd greatly appreciate if you'd subscribe to our channel. It's free, and this way you won't miss any videos of us breaking down the business behind the world of sports. See you in the next one.